What's going on, guys? Moose King 58 here, coming to you from Advanced Warfare with another tip, or with my first tip video. Actually, I'm going to be posting a lot more tip videos here coming up shortly, more so than gameplay and the supply drop openings. As you can see here, my first class does feature the ASM-1 Speakeasy. It was actually the first elite weapon I got in the game. You don't have to believe me. You can just just take it or leave it, whatever. But I'm going to give you like 8 classes here that I think you should try out, or can try out with any variation of the gun. Doesn't have to be the specific one. But yeah, I mean, that's basically it. Let me know what you think of this video, definitely down below. And here we go, we're going to just get right into it. Alright, one thing you're going to notice on all of these classes is that perk 3, you need to have perk 3 greed first of all, and you always have to have toughness and blast suppressor. Everything else in perk 3, just forget about it. Nope, it doesn't exist. Just toughness and blast suppressor. Toughness and blast suppressor. Those are the first 2 things you're going to grab every single time, no matter what. But anyway, for here, we got the ASM-1 Speakeasy. We got the extended mags, the quick draw grip, and the foregrip. And then basically I double up on the grips here just because this makes you aim down sight faster, and this gives you better accuracy. It needs better accuracy. It already has extended mags. There's nothing really else you need here other than aiming down sight faster. You don't need a sidearm. No, you just don't need one. I mean, you could put one on there if you want, but I don't know, and replace one of these kill streaks. But for the first perk, I would usually do lightweight and low profile. Those are my 2 favorites. But since we have since we don't have a suppressor or anything, we're not really trying to, like, I mean, UAV is not going to really bother us that much. Gung Ho is just, you can aim down sight faster and get the gun on the target faster when you're like running around and stuff. Obviously toughness and blast suppressor. Flinch less when you get hit, and you don't get seen on the minimap when you're boosting around, which you're doing 90% of the time in this game, which is why these are 2 crutch perks. Exo Overclock is a really interesting thing. A lot of people use Stim, Cloak, Mute Device, Hover, or you don't use them at all. Personally, I'd say either 1, use Exo Overclock if you play a lot of objective game modes. Use Mute Device if you're like GBing or just playing search, I guess. But I mean, I still would use Overclock over Mute Device. And then last but not least, don't use one at all. Those are like the only 2 I'd say that are worth using, other than Hover if you're doing like a trick shot class or a sniper class. That's pretty fun. But yeah, either Overclock or Mute Device, or none. Those are probably the best things you could do right there. Stim, yeah, people say it's good. I mean, when you unless you could see the future and you know you're gonna get hit, or like right after you get shot, you want to like heal really fast, but you could just lay in a corner and heal fast anyway. I just don't see the point. And then for my score streaks here, I like to run UAV at 750 with the threat detection. The enemies show up bright red on your screen, and extra points help you get the next kill streak faster, which is assault drone. I put on AI control, which basically just means the computer controls it. Less time you're spending in a kill streak, more time you're spending getting the more kill streaks, and rockets to make it more deadly. And last but not least, the Warbird, I like to get aggressor. So it is also AI controlled, and it's aggressive and seeks out targets while using rockets. And yeah, basically that's my first class. We got primary gunfighter, as you can see, for that, and other wildcard is perk 3 greed, obviously. Next class we got SN6 money. If for those of you that don't use the SN6, I am a proud supporter of it. I like the foregrip and extended mags, or you can use the quick draw grip and extended mags. Either or I think works out really well. Again, lightweight, we don't need profile because we're not running suppressor. If you like suppressor classes and like to stay off the map, feel free to get rid of like the grenade or something, get low profile on there, get rid of peripherals, you know, just, I mean, make these classes your own. You don't have to take everything I say 100% verbatim and put it into your class. Like, that's not what I want you to do here. I just want to give you little hints on why I use things and what I use them for. But yeah, I like to run extended mags on all my SMGs because, I mean, no matter what, all SMGs are kind of a spray and pray kind of a thing. Even if you're very accurate with them, you're still kind of spraying a lot. You're just trying to get a lot of bullets on target, and you got to do that with extended mags. Lightweight just gets you around the map faster. Peripherals, you can really just take that out and put Gung Ho on. But, I mean, it's up to you. Peripherals or Gung Ho for this class. I mean, you could use Blind Eye or Cold Blooded, but top two I'd say are those two right there. Toughness, Blast Pressure, you're going to see that in like almost all my classes, if not all of them. Same thing with these two, same thing with all these score streaks actually. I run these three pretty commonly. Overclock, same reason, get around the map faster, get you to domination points faster. Yeah, you just get around the map faster a lot from objective to objective and get more kills. Basically, all my classes are based around getting the kills faster, getting your score streaks faster, and just playing faster overall. It's a fast-paced Call of Duty now with all the exo movements and whatnot. And EMP grenades just for like the random sentry gun that's not going to even hurt you. You can just run up and punch it, but I don't know. I just threw a grenade on there. You could literally use any of these grenades you want. So, alright, next one, Pyotech Exploit. If you don't use the Pyotech already, start to. It is beast, especially in objective game modes where you're covering an area of the map like Hardpoint or in Domination. I do use Suppressor Grip on this, so therefore I do have the low profile and lightweight. Lightweight just makes me run a little faster with this fat ass weapon. Blind Eye, because I'm again low profile Blind Eye, Blast Suppressor. I'm just trying to stay off the map here, stay alive as long as I can, get a nice KD out of this game. Really, I'm not really that worried about my KD, to be honest, but other than that, yeah, that's basically why I use those perks. Overclock again gets me to from point A to point B faster, and that's what I'm looking to do here. And also with this heavy weapon, it's nice to have a little boost in the step. Since this is the first time I've used the sidearm on this, basically I use sidearm. This is, I mean, you could use any of these that you want. I prefer ones that come with like a Kimbo built in. As you can see here, I have like the Garrock has the Kimbo built in, and the Snappy, and the PD or Atlas has the Woo. But I mean, personally, I just prefer the Atlas. Use whatever sidearm you want, but since it's a long-range weapon, you're not going to be able to get many close-range kills with it. I just use sidearm with it. And then last but not least, I have the same kind of a UAV here, but just with a support on it, just because. I don't know. With one kill streak, there's no point in really putting it on anything else other than support. I just don't see the point otherwise. This is my run and gun class. Try to get through these a little faster. The TAC-19 with a laser sight and extended mags. Obvious reasons. I'm going to be hip firing with it, spraying a little bit. Extended mags. Obvious reasons because I'm going to be spraying a little bit. Same kill streaks here. We do have support on the UAV just in case I'm dying a lot, running and gunning with like Cat Flag or something like that. Lightweight, Gung Ho, obviously everything's about being fast-paced. Overclock, EMP grenade, you can basically swap that out with anything you want. And Blast Suppressor and Toughness, every class. Every class, I don't care what you do. First, Assault Rifle class, to be honest. Like, this is my number 5 class. I love the ARX. I mean, a lot of people don't use it, but I just love it. I don't have any good versions for it, if you were wondering, so. I use Suppressor Grip on this, so they're, again, low profile, Blind Eye, Blast Suppressor, Toughness. Blast Suppressor, Toughness again, just make sure you get those. These two are just to keep me off the map. The Woo for close range things, close range engagements, because I mean, if there's one thing the ARX isn't the best at, it's close range, but it's good for medium to long, especially the headshot. And the Overclock, I just again use that on almost everything. And these are my 3 kill streaks, same generic kill streaks I had in the first one. But yeah, they're basically just the go-to kill streaks for me. I don't run the Paladin. I just don't. It's just not something I do. Alright, this is my quick scoping or sniping class whenever I'm feeling. I run dual exo abilities here. Oh wow, that's supposed to be hover. Sorry guys. Hover and overclock. It's my trick shotting class. I mean, I really don't use it that often. I really don't snipe that often anymore. I used to a lot. But yeah, this class is pretty self-explanatory. Atlas Woo just to get the close range engagements if I feel like swapping. Support just to get the free kill streak if I get some multiple kills over many lives. Overcharge Boost Slam makes Overcharge makes Boost Slam so much more powerful and makes these things last so much longer. To be honest, if you don't want to use this and want to use an attachment on like your Silver Bullet or Moors, whatever you want to call it, feel free to do that. I really don't see a point in using anything other than peripherals. I like the regular scope, but if you like variable zoom to quick scope, then by all means take off peripherals and use the variable zoom. Alright, second to last, we got the KF5, one of my favorite weapons in the game. Grip suppressor, perfect for it. Same reasons for using this. Although I do not use blind eye on this, I use gung ho just because if I'm using a submachine gun, I want to use basically just get around the map faster. So this is based on a little bit of stealth, a little bit of moving around the map faster. Got these two things here, and this would be a perfect class for a search and destroy. All you gotta do is switch this to exo mute device if you like that better, and remove these two things, and you can put on exo mute device and exo overclock if you remove the 2 kill streaks. So yeah, basically, because I mean, I don't know about you guys, but search and destroy and search and rescue, I'm not going for kill streaks. Alright, last but not least, the BAL 27. I do not have any good versions of the BAL. As you can see here, these aren't that good at all, actually, to be honest with you. So basically, I use the generic grip suppressor. Very good, very common attachment for me. That and extended mags. I love grips and anything that makes my accuracy better. I just like I can hold the trigger down. I just got to be accurate with the bullets. So got low profile, lightweight. Self-explanatory for this. You can do peripherals or you can do blind eye. Either or would work with the stealth. If you're going for stealth, I'd probably do blind eye. Yeah, now I think about that, blind is probably better. Here a little mix up on the score streaks. I added a extra time to the UAV, make it a little bit more worthwhile since I'm only running 2 here, and put on overclock for what's it called, objective purposes. But yeah, guys, those are my classes. I'll run through them back one more time in case you want to pause the video and look it over, any of them. Yeah, basically, I don't use the BAL 27 a lot. I know a lot of people do, or I use the Ace Bra sometimes, but it's only I'm waiting for the insanity, man. That's all I'm waiting for. That's what my guy looks like. I got a lot of shit here. I'll just give you a quick look at my loot, real quick. Let's go through page by page. You can just check it out. If you have any questions on anything, let me know in the comments down below. If you want me to check over your classes, feel free to add me on PSN. And if you're on Xbox, just leave a comment down below what your class is, and I'll definitely let you know what I think about it. So yeah, this is just running through my armory. Nothing too special there other than the elites. I mean, elites are the only thing worth it. Alright guys, yeah. Those are my creative classes. If you have any questions, just leave a comment down below. Let me know what you want to see. Like that, or smash that like button if you want to see more creative class videos or tips videos for Call of Duty, and subscribe if you haven't already and you like my channel. Alright guys, peace out.